What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, another week. Today, I want to talk to you guys about the importance of having a plan. Now, this could mean a lot of different things, but basically what I'm talking about is if you are looking to go somewhere, if you're looking to, achieve a specific goal, if you're looking to accomplish some task, it's important to have a plan in place. And the most recent example I can think of how important this is, with the current election, which, may or may not be wrapped up by the time you're watching this video. But when you're looking at what the policies and things like that for each candidate and trying to decide which one you would prefer, each one of them has a plan for what they intend to work on or accomplish while they're in office. So there's a tax plan, there's a plan to rehabilitate the economy. There's all these different plans that they have that to try and get you to endorse them and believe in them and elect them into to the presidency. So obviously having a specific plan towards an intended outcome is very important. Now, I'll swing that back, back to what my focus area is in health and fitness. You got to have a plan. So if you guys remember a little while back, I shared a video about how to set goals that matter. And when you're setting those goals, that's, the final destination. That's where you want to get to. That's what you're aiming for. That's what you're working towards. But now, how are you going to get there? So you got to create that plan. If you're attempting to or if you're looking to lose some weight, you got to have a plan on how you can do that. And that's where those action items and creating the goals come from. So if you want to eat better, you're going to have a plan for the week. You're going to have to plan your grocery list. You're going to have to plan your meals. You're going to have to plan for busy nights that you can have something a little bit easier or, quote unquote, a contingency plan for when you may not be home. If you have kids that you're running all over town for different sporting events or activities and things like that, you're going to have to plan for that in order for you to be successful. You have to plan for success. Now, we've all heard the saying that if you're failing to plan, you're planning to fail. So this does hold true. Obviously, you have to have a good plan, but you also have to be able to be a little bit flexible, because as I'm sure most, if not all of you know, whether you have a plan or not, life happens and things come up, and our plan just is interrupted. So we have to be able to pivot, which is a big buzzword right now in the midst of COVID and all this other stuff, but you have to be able to adjust your plan, adjust course, not necessarily abandon your plan, but more so how to figure out another way, a detour, so to speak, on how to get to your end point moving around these obstacles. So you have to be willing and able to be flexible along the way, even if you have a specific plan, because it's not always going to go as smoothly as you would hope. So having a plan is very important. And now here is the most important part about having a plan. Once you have a plan in place and you have your action items, or you have your directions, or you have whatever you want to call it, you have to follow that plan. So if you're going to spend all this time making the plan on how you're going to get something done, or how you're going to get somewhere, or how you're going to achieve a goal, how you're going to run the country once you're elected to be president, you better darn well follow that plan and do your best to deliver on that, or you're not going to see any results. So that is the most important thing about having a plan, is following through with that plan to the best of your ability. As I said, sometimes you may have to adjust, sometimes you may have to detour, pivot, whatever you want to call it, but you got to follow through with that plan, or the plan means nothing. So that's the most important step about having a plan. Same thing with planning meals. If you're going to plan all these meals and buy the groceries, but then you're just going to decide to go through the drive-through every night, then you're not going to be successful with your weight loss goals or nutrition goals or anything like that. You have to follow the plan. So developing the plan is one step, and then the most important step is following through on that plan. Okay, so to end today or this week, what I want to do is actually extend an offer to all of you watching this. If part of your plan is to try and stay healthy through this holiday season, I am looking to put together an accountability group, a success group, if you will. I want people to be able to adopt and maintain healthy habits throughout the holiday season. You know, Halloween just ended, so we got bags full of candy in our house. We're coming up on Thanksgiving, where it's just an excuse to overeat all the time. And then after that, it's the Christmas season. Another excuse to overeat all the time. I know for me personally, we're in the heart of football season, so I tend to drink probably more than I should, just because it's football season with my friends and fantasy football leagues and things like that. So if you're looking for some accountability, if you're looking for an opportunity to take control, take ownership of your health through the holiday season, please reach out. You can leave it in the comments. You can message me. I want to put together a group and move forward so we can maintain stay healthy and happy throughout the holidays, maintain our stress levels. This is obviously a stressful time for most people as well. So please reach out. I want to help. I'm going to be participating as well. My wife and I just kind of decided that we're going to go through a specific workout program together as well throughout the holiday season, and really, you know, dial things in to help keep ourselves on track. So we would love for you to join us. We'd love for you to join everybody else. So reach out. I'd love to get you guys involved. I'd love to be that guiding light. I'd love to be able to help you guys move through your plan in order to stay healthy this holiday season. So with that, I'm going to end it. But if you're interested in joining, please message me, comment, whatever you want. But so set your goals. If you want to revisit that, you can check out my blog and revisit that, make a plan, and then most importantly, follow through with that plan. So guys, take care. Have a good week, and we will catch you next time.